We're ready to hit the countertops. We're going to come back and hit the cappuccino machine here in just a moment. But let's take a look. If we can move the video camera around here to the back, we'll take a look at how this can apply to the countertop. Now one thing, once again, with countertops, what do we have? We have a lot of food preparation that's taking place. So we have a lot of organic material. We have a lot of different germs and bacteria that can be on these surfaces. And we want to look at how we can begin to remove them. So let's see how our steam is going to be at going down, wiping down our counter surfaces. You can see once again we have a nice temperature of steam that's pouring out of our bonnet here. One of the important things to realize is this counter looks really clean, and it is. It's been cleaned before, it's been wiped down with a washcloth and probably a detergent. But something a lot of times we don't realize is what type of bacteria is on this surface. With our high temperature steam, we can take that bacteria and we can begin to remove it. We can begin to kill the harmful germs and bacteria that we don't want present on that counter. Notice I can fit right in here. I can hit my backsplash areas as well, going down into the cracks and the crevices. I can reach into these tighter areas here. We can go around the rim of the sink. I can begin to move down as we had already done with the upper cabinets. I can begin to move right on down here, continue to work the lower cabinets. I don't know if you see the chocolate Hershey, there was just one spot right here, but we're able to remove that very easily with the steam. Once again, we can steam the handles. We're putting a nice high heat on those handles. You can't even hold your hand real close to that surface, so we're continuing to kill germs and bacteria as we clean these surfaces here. And I can't say enough about the finger and the oily residues from our fingers. This piece of equipment does a great job at loosening the nut up, allowing us just simply to wipe it down. Here we got a little leftover Hershey syrup that was left behind, so we're simply going to take our nice high heat, reapply it, work it off. I'm not using a strong detergent that's going to hinder my finishes on my cabinets. From there we can go over all the base of our cabinets. We can now begin to take a look at the cappuccino machine and what would we do to clean this unit. How would we approach it? We're going to simply snap to our power washing tool. We're going to take a look at our brush here. That's a horsehair brush, a nice soft brush so we won't scratch any of the chrome or the acrylic finishes. And now we're going to be able to take and just simply begin to apply the steam to this unit here. We're going to allow our steam to come out. We can scrub inside the surfaces here. We can go over move our handles aside. Easily clean out the grills here on the machine. The beauty of our steam is we're able to penetrate down into the cracks and the crevices of this chrome surface, loosening the dirt and the soils that get trapped in them around the handle areas. We're able to do a nice job of hitting once again those high-touch surfaces. Notice we have the grill surface here where the fluids run. We're able to simply take our horsehair brush and go over that surface. We're able to do the back side of the machine here. The upper element, underneath the rim. For areas that I can't get in with my brush, I can simply remove my brush and I can use it as a power washing application. A nice soft level of steam. Once again, we can clip on our horsehair brush and hit some of those coarse surfaces, and it's going to loosen up the dirts and the soils. When I'm done applying my steam, I can simply just wipe down. You'll notice I'm using the same towel that I used on the upper cabinets. Because I don't have a lot of moisture, this towel is going to go a long ways. The only reason why I'm going to want to change my towel is for sanitary reasons. I want to change it frequently so that I'm not spreading germs maybe from one location to the other. Once again, we can flip on our horsehair brush and hit some of those poor surfaces, and it's going to loosen up the dirts in the soils. When I'm done applying my steam, I can simply just wipe down. You'll notice I'm using the same towel that I used on the upper cabinets. Because I don't have a lot of moisture, this towel is going to go a long ways. The only reason why I'm going to want to change my towel is for sanitary reasons. I want to change it frequently so that I'm not spreading germs maybe from one location to the other. The beauty of working with the high temperature steam is on these chrome surfaces, I'm leaving a streak-free surface.